You're just watching the breath enter and leave your body. We're not going to control the breath. We're just simply observing the incoming and the outgoing breath. I'd like you to give your breath a color. Any color that you like, so that it helps with the visualization. So I tend to use a golden healing light. You are more than welcome to use any color. And then we want to visualize that healing, colorful breath going into the nostrils, down the length of your throat, all the way down into your lungs. And if you can, of course, notice whether the breath is going into your belly also, or only your chest. Each outgoing breath or exhalation can be visualized as being a gray smoke that releases tension, tightness, stress, anxiety, and even pain. This could be pain, which is a physical pain, or it could even be like an emotional pain or just feelings of being hurt. So your incoming breath is a healing color, and the outgoing breath is a gray smoke. At any point, if your mind wanders, that's absolutely fine. Just notice where it's wandered off to, and then bring your awareness back to your breath without judgment. Notice the content or the nature of the thought that your mind goes off to. So notice whether you're thinking of the past or the future. And accept that your mind might flip between the two states. And then gently bring that awareness back to the present moment with the help of the breath. We're going to move to a meditation now called pauses between meditation. Stop and pause. As I continue to speak, notice the pauses and the space between words. One potential benefit of meditation is awakening what is known as the compassionate observer or witness. The non-judgmental part of yourself that can simply watch without the negative commentary. You can observe when the mind wanders without judging it as bad or wrong, but rather as the movement of life itself. Creating a strong witness allows you to simply be with whatever comes up. Just say yes to life and all its complexities and forms. The act of pausing and being with space is one way to cultivate this relationship with the witness. There is no doing per se. All you need to do is be present with what is and watch the present thoughts. Between moments, between breath. With this greater ability for scope, you also become more aware of the potency of the pause. The dynamic stillness that exists in a hovering breath or the space of relaxation. When you slow down, you make more room. Pause a little bit longer. More awareness gets created. The pause allows you to move into skillful action. If there is no pause, often we're just in reaction mode. The pause allows for choice. The pause allows for breath. The pause allows for a shift. If you think about what makes beautiful music, it is often the space between the notes. The pauses are just as potent as the actual music being played. And this unfolding of pausing and being with space. Sometimes the moment is restful, and other times it's turbulent and heated. Can you welcome in the full range of your human experience as you sit back, feel, and watch? Often that is where the intimacy, richness of life truly resides. So allow yourself to pause and notice the space between the inhale and exhale. Now pause and notice the space between your fingers. And toes. Pause and notice the space of the room that you are in. Pause and notice the space that is all around you. This meditation can be carried with you throughout the day. You can pause before you eat and ask yourself, will this make me more alive or less alive? You can pause before you commit and ask yourself, when things get tough, do I know how to stay? You can pause before you leave and ask yourself, am I running away because this is uncomfortable, yet calling myself to grow, or because it is simply time to go? You can pause before you pause and ask yourself, do I pause too much? And is it holding me back from taking risks? When we pause, we connect with space, and within space lives infinite possibilities. Bringing your awareness back to your breath. I'd like you to observe the length of your incoming breath and your outgoing breath. So the breath is usually where we hold our state of mind. And as we progress over the next few Saturdays, I would like to build on this concept. Resting your awareness on any one part of your body where you feel perhaps there needs to be a little bit more attention, maybe the shoulders, maybe your hands, maybe your jaw. Just notice within your body, is there a part where there is some sort of tension or tightness? Bringing your awareness to that region. We're going to use the breath to perhaps just heal, to relax, and to use the breath to let go of anything that really no longer serves a purpose. So I'm going to ask you now, resting your awareness on a spot that you've picked within your body. I'd like you to breathe in deeply in through your nostrils, but when you exhale, I'd like you to exhale out from your mouth. So I'd like us to do 3 of these at the pace of your breath and whenever you're ready. So just inhale deeply, focusing on the area, and then just exhale out from the mouth. Taking another deep breath in. Feel your lungs and your belly expand. As you exhale, releasing tension, tightness, pain. Feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed. We'll take another deep breath in. And then resuming your natural breath, noticing the rhythm again. Once you observe the rhythm of your breath, I'd like you to notice and observe how your body feels, your entire body. Does it feel heavy or light? Does your body feel cold or warm? Or are there different temperatures? Maybe the fingertips are cool, whereas your chest is warm. So just observing, noticing, but not making any changes. Do you feel any sensations throughout your body? Tingling, numbing. If you do start to feel any pins and needles, do please make a little bit of adjustments to your posture or your position. You might even notice your fingertips pulsating. And then I'd like to invite you to bring your awareness to the base of your nostrils, just above your upper lip. Are you able to feel the breath move just in through the nostril, just at the base of the nostrils? You might feel a slight, subtle movement of air. Notice whether that incoming breath feels cool or warm. And now bring your awareness to each outgoing breath from the nostrils. If you're exhaling out from your mouth, bring your awareness to the breath that is coming out from the mouth and notice whether that breath is different in terms of temperature from the incoming breath. Is that cool or warm? And is it different from the incoming breath? And again, if your mind has wandered off and has started its inner dialogue, without judgment, gently bring it back to just observing the breath going in through the nostrils and coming out either from the nostrils or the mouth. Observe your state of mind, noticing how you were at the start of your day, perhaps the start before the session, and notice now how you feel. And gently start to move your fingers and maybe your toes, bringing a little bit of energy back into the body, a little bit of movement. If you're sitting, you can just lift your arms up and just do a quick side stretch from side to side, holding either the wrist or the finger. Or if you're lying down, you can give yourself like a morning stretch. Whenever you're ready, you can arise from this short little meditation. You can end by rubbing your palms together, making them warm, and then just cupping them over your eyes. Taking a second to thank your body and your mind. Try not to press down, and then we'll end with a namaste.